Two MSU trustees are now calling for interim university president John Engler to resign. The calls come just 2 days after a new email surfaced showing Engler said privately that the first public victim of Dr. Larry Nassar was likely to get a kickback from her lawyer for getting other victims involved. 7 investigator Jim Kurtzner is live in the newsroom with the latest developments. Jim?
Keenan, I can tell you in the last couple of days there have been a lot of discussions behind the scenes, but now two trustees going public are Brian Musalem and Diane Byram. Musalem spoke with me on the phone just a short time ago.
That he needs to resign immediately. He lacks empathy. He lacks the tone needed for a university president.
Former Michigan Governor John Engler was hired earlier this year by university trustees to resolve all of the pain involved in the wake of the guilty pleas by University Dr. Larry Nassar that he sexually assaulted hundreds of young women over several years. Engler's first misstep that he offered one victim, Kaylee Lawrence, a cash settlement in a private meeting. That was before the university reached a global settlement of $500 million with all of the known victims. But then Engler, in an email, said the first victim to come forward publicly, Rachel Denhollander, was likely to get a kickback from her lawyer for her role in the, quote, manipulation of survivors. Engler also wrote, in the end, the lawyers will get millions more than the survivors. Engler has not denied saying it, and he has not apologized.
His comments regarding Rachel Denhollander are unconscionable. He is not fit to lead Michigan State.
Now, this morning, the university released a statement from interim President Engler, and he is still not apologizing. It says in part, I continue to look ahead. Whatever the tensions were before, we have successfully negotiated a settlement agreement, something that is fair and equitable to both sides and that both sides agreed to. I'm looking forward to the Board of Trustee meeting next week, where we will continue our progress and efforts to move forward. I believe actions matter, and that is how the success of our work will be determined. The next public meeting of the trustees is 1 week from today in East Lansing. We have also contacted other trustees. So far, none are commenting. Live in the newsroom, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.